So I'm going to tell you a story about three stars. There's three stars in the sky, right? One's a shiny star. Like, this star shines brighter than the other stars. And just because you shine brighter doesn't mean the other stars are not stars. So the shiny star is always trying to showboat, floss, and just stand out, even though he does stand out. And the regular stars tend to be a little discouraged. Because I'm a star, but I can't shine like the shiny star. And sometimes the shiny star thinks he or she is more of a star than the regular stars. But then one day a shooting star goes by, and the shooting star looks at the shiny star the same way the shiny star looks at the regular stars. And now the shiny star knows what it feels like to look at the normal stars and treat them less of a star than his own shiny star. So the shooting star looks at the shiny star and realizes, yeah, you're shiny, but you will never be a shooting star. You will never fly like me. And the shiny star looks at the shooting star and says, man, I wish I was a shooting star. Not only is the shooting star shiny, but he can also fly. The moral of the story is, everybody's a star. And everybody shines. It just so happens that you have some stars that don't shine as bright as others. And the ones that shine brighter than some stars, they don't shoot and fly like some others. But that does not negate the fact that everybody is a star and everybody does shine in their own right, in their own light. It goes the same with people. You might have some individuals that are just shining brighter than the others. But you should never treat the others any less than you, because your shine is shining brighter than their shine, because they are shining bright. They are shining as well. And then when the shooting star goes by, he also or she also doesn't have the right to treat the star that's shining brighter than the others the same way the shining star is treating the others for shining less bright. Because everybody's a star, and everybody was given their own certain position, and everybody should treat each other fairly, respectfully, equally, and honorably the same. Because just because God chooses certain people to fly or shine brighter in their own season of time does not mean your time ain't coming. And that's the story of the three stars. You have some stars that are not shining as bright as the shining star, and the shining star is trying to flaunt it like, I'm better than you, look at me. And one day the shooting star goes by and looks at the shining star, who's been trying to act like he or she is just better, and he says, look at me, you can't fly like me. There's always somebody better than you. There's always somebody greater than you. There's always somebody who's at the top of the throne right now, currently, and you are not. But that does not mean that they are better than you entirely, because your time is coming. And even if your time doesn't come soon, you are still a star. And you have your own shine, baby. But you keep looking at the other person's yard like, man, they got a pool in their backyard and I don't. You still have some square footage to build a pool in your yard. But you gotta stop looking at the next man's pool in their backyard and putting your head down and letting the next man's yard shine brighter than your yard, when all you have to do is do construction on your yard Because the person that you're being discouraged by, there's a shooting star that's doing better than the man with the pool in the yard. He got a regular house with a pool. And he's looking at the guy with the mansion with the pool. Everybody's looking at the next person and saying, man, they're just far greater and far better. But everybody's a star. And everybody shines. And everybody does have greatness. And remember, all stars have a life expectancy. And it's called the dead star. Every star doesn't burn forever. Every shooting star doesn't fly forever. I think you should focus on yourself, build yourself, and shine the best you can shine for yourself. And that's the story of the 3 stars.